Hello everyone, and welcome back to Peak Speak, the channel where we shine a light on police misconduct, defend civil rights, and hold public officials accountable. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest breakdowns and investigations.
So what? Huh? I didn't hear you. What am I doing? Yeah. You asked me, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they hire you?
I can't hear you.
Did they hire you for it?
Did they hire me for it?
Yeah.
No.
Why are you doing it?
Because I'm doing the story.
The story?
Yeah.
Regarding what?
So what?
Regarding what?
I'm doing the story.
Alright, about what?
I don't need to tell you my story.
Huh?
I don't want to tell you my story.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is you have a mask on.
Okay.
And you're filming a bank. We've had a lot of issues at this bank. It actually
Yeah, it's getting cold out here, man.
Huh?
It's getting cold out here.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. Other than that, everything okay?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
My drink. What's your name and badge number?
Kyle, 229.
Who?
My first name's Kyle. My badge is 229.
Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
You too.
You good? You might want to go talk to them.
Huh?
You might probably want to. I didn't call you.
I think you did.
Oh,
As soon as
somebody.
my partner gets here, I'm gonna go talk to them.
Oh, okay. Look how you park, man. Somebody can't. You blocking?
You don't like my parking job?
No, you blocking one, two,
I want to
three.
make sure people get front row parking. I gotta take the back spots.
You blocking 3 parking spots,
You're
man.
not worth the front spot, you know?
Yeah, I'm just taking pictures, man.
You got a YouTube channel?
What's YouTube?
You don't know what YouTube is?
Nah. You said you're waiting for a partner?
What's up?
You said you're waiting for your partner?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? You don't want to talk to these people?
All right, guys, buckle up, because what you're about to witness is shocking, outrageous, and sadly, becoming all too common. Police officers are overstepping boundaries, ignoring citizens' rights, and detaining people without reason. Today, we dive headfirst into an encounter that shows just how far things have spiraled out of control. A man just filming a story, minding his own business, suddenly finds himself targeted, questioned, and detained, simply for being suspicious. No crime, no evidence, just a mask and a camera. This is the reality, a system that prioritizes fear over law, intimidation over reason. And it's happening in broad daylight, right in front of our eyes. Stay alert, because what unfolds next will make you question who's really protecting the public.
Your partner bigger than you?
What's up?
Your partner bigger than you?
I don't know who's coming yet. Why?
Oh, yeah, I asked you that you said you were waiting for your partner. I thought he was bigger than you. You should be able to take care of this situation. This is an easy situation here.
I don't want to leave you out here without me here.
Why not? I'm being detained.
Yeah, you're not going to leave you out here.
I'm being detained?
Yes.
For what crime?
Huh?
What crime am I being detained for?
I don't know what you're doing here.
But why am I being detained though? You detaining me, you don't know what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. Why am I being detained?
My investigation's still on there.
Okay,
You know
but what reasonable suspicion that I committed any crime? You detaining me.
I don't know what you're doing here, and you don't want to explain it to me, so I'm going to see.
I don't have to. I don't have to explain anything. But you detaining me.
Do you agree that what you're doing here is a little odd?
I mean,
Out of the ordinary, I should say.
it's a lot of things that's odd. I was riding down the street. I saw one guy walking back and forth, back and forth. I thought that was odd too.
Why didn't you call us?
Call for what? He ain't doing nothing
Got hit by
wrong.
a car. You should have called us.
He was walking on the sidewalk, just like me.
You're not doing your right as a civilian for not calling the police then.
He walking on the sidewalk. He wasn't doing nothing wrong. Just walking back and forth on the sidewalk.
You just said something's out of the ordinary, right?
It was kind of odd that he was walking back and forth.
That's our job as police, right?
Is it kind of odd for me to? Is it kind of odd for me to just stand here and take pictures?
Yeah.
It is.
Of a bank that
You never stood You never stood nowhere near a bank and took pictures and anything.
It starts simple. A public parking lot, a calm individual recording footage, and an officer approaching with suspicion. "What are you doing?" he asks repeatedly, pressing for answers that aren't owed. The tension escalates instantly. Questions become accusations. Casual curiosity becomes a perceived threat. The man calmly responds, citing the story he's working on. But that's not enough. The officer refuses to clarify why he's detaining him. The conversation twists into contradictions, and suddenly, the ordinary act of taking photographs becomes criminal in the eyes of authority. Every second, the message is clear. Your rights are optional if you appear odd.
With a mask on? No.
It's cold out here, man. Corona coming back, man. You know, a couple years ago, y'all probably give us a ticket from not wearing the mask. You know?
Not me.
Yeah, so, you know, the corona coming back is getting cold. It's like 50-some degrees. Weather changing quick. And now you detaining me for nothing. You got a business card?
No, but I got no problem writing down my name for you.
All right. Name, badge number, call for service number. Where you guys police department at? Where you guys police department?
Where's our police department?
Yeah.
Right up the road.
On my webcam.
You want to check it out?
I'll check it out probably after I'm done with you, after you detain me. Your partner taking a long time. You know there's no emergency, so he probably stopped to get coffee first. Nobody in the bank even came out and speak to me. I was just out here taking pictures. Nobody even spoke to me. They would have came out, I would have told them what I was doing.
What is it you're doing?
Taking pictures. I'm working on the story. I told you I'm working on the story, taking pictures. I never been to this town.
Of just this location?
All over. I never been in this town. I never been to Wall Township. I never even heard of Wall Township.
Things heat up as the dialogue continues. Questions about partners, size, and capability drip with intimidation. The man repeatedly asks, "Why am I being detained?" but receives no coherent answer. Instead, he's met with vague claims of odd behavior and half-baked rationales that feel more like theater than law enforcement. And then comes the kicker. "You're detaining me, but I don't know what crime I committed." This is not an isolated misunderstanding. This is a reflection of a system where power is unchecked, fear is weaponized, and the ordinary citizen is left scrambling. It's a dangerous dance between authority and liberty, and the steps are increasingly one-sided.
So I decided to come through. I travel. I travel all around New Jersey.
Where are you from?
Upper U.S.
Upper U.S.?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Upper U.S.
Like what?
Like Upper U.S. Upper USA. So am I free to go? That's crazy. That's your partner right there?
Looks like it.
Your partner gonna look at you like, man, get back in your car and go back to work. Is he the sergeant, supervisor? We might need to get the supervisor out here too.
Yeah, you want to talk to him?
Yeah. You can call him out here. Why not?
You just hang with him?
Am I free to go down?
No.
How you doing? How you doing, ma'am?
Good, good.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Patrolman Clayton. My
Clayton.
badge number is 213.
How you doing, ma'am?
You can't complain.
It's a beautiful day.
Right?
November, still beautiful outside.
Yep.
Your officer here detained me for no reason.
Okay. What are you up to today? Anything good?
Just taking pictures, recording,
Just of anything?
anything. I never been to Wall Township, so I just came out and just took pictures. I was walking by, saw this bank, started taking pictures here. I was about to keep moving, but then this guy pulled up and detained me for no reason.
The man remains composed, calmly explaining he's on a public sidewalk, not trespassing, not breaking any law. But the officer persists, citing bank security concerns as justification. The surreal nature of the exchange is palpable. Here we see a citizen's rights being tested, twisted, and almost erased by someone wielding authority without accountability. A second officer arrives, and tension doubles. The threat of escalation hangs in the air like a storm cloud. Even casual explanations, polite reasoning, and repeated clarifications fail to diffuse the situation. The line between lawful protection and unlawful intimidation has been crossed.
So you were taking pictures of
I was taking pictures and recording.
Okay.
I was
Just
recording.
this?
Yeah, I was doing the story. I was recording people coming in and out. I was recording people using the ATM and recording the bank. Right here on the sidewalk. Never went on their property. Never went inside. Never spoke to anybody. But he came out and detained me.
You said you're doing a story?
Yeah,
On what?
on the town.
On just Wall Township in general?
Mhm.
Where are you from?
Upper U.S.
Upper U.S.? Is that Houston?
I go all the way around New Jersey and just do stories.
Gotcha.
I travel around the whole New Jersey.
How long have you been in Wall?
Today.
Just today?
Maybe a couple hours, yeah. I'm just
Are you walking? Yeah?
somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like to answer too many questions.
So what'd you say your name was?
I never told you.
Oh, you didn't? What is it?
I'm not giving it.
Alright, so the bank doesn't want you here. We got the sergeant coming down for you.
Okay.
All right. They're gonna fill out a notice against trespass.
Okay.
They don't want you here on their property any longer.
I don't want them on. I'm not on their property.
You are.
I'm not.
This is their property.
It's public sidewalk. Am I supposed to walk in the street?
Huh?
Do I supposed to walk in the street?
Are you supposed to?
I'm asking you, if I'm walking down the street, do I supposed to walk inside the street?
That's correct.
I'm supposed to walk in the street.
State of New Jersey, yes.
That's
walk
what you're
against-
telling me. I'm supposed to walk in the street.
Let me talk. I'll
All
explain
right,
to you
yes,
the law in New
explain,
Jersey.
and I'll talk.
Yeah, so in the state of New Jersey, you walk against traffic. Yes.
In the
If you're on a
street.
bicycle, you ride with traffic. Yeah, that's correct.
In the street.
Yeah, so if you'd like to walk that way after you leave here, you're going to walk right here in the shoulder.
You see that public utility pole?
Yeah.
As the interaction drags on, the man explains he's traveled extensively, covering multiple towns for his stories. He's careful, precise, and cooperative, but the officers continue pressing, questioning, and threatening vague consequences. The absurdity peaks when public easement boundaries are contested, sidewalk rights debated, and a simple act of standing becomes a battleground. Every move he makes is scrutinized, every word dissected, as though legality itself is subordinate to suspicion. The energy is tense, almost electric, and it's a striking example of how ordinary citizens can be ensnared in moments that feel more like harassment than law enforcement.
I see it.
You see where I'm lined up at with it?
Huh?
You see where I'm lined up at with it? So that means past that public utility pole is their property, correct? And
I don't know what you're arguing here.
I'm arguing that this is public easement here.
I'm not here to argue with you. You can argue
All right,
whatever you
well.
like in court.
Okay.
Okay.
You detaining me. You
you're
gonna
not
argue
free.
with them in court.
You're not free to
You gonna argue with them in
Sure.
court. And you're gonna get a couple of complaints.
Sure.
You working backwards, man. You supposed to find a crime, look for a crime, and then detain. You don't detain and then look for a crime. That's backwards, man. How long you been in office? How long you been
I just
officer?
started. This is my first week.
It look like this your first day.
It's my first week.
It seem like it, man.
I just started.
Seem like it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a public sidewalk right here. It's a public easement. It's supposed to be one on both sides of the street. You see, that's public easement. You see the public utility poles? You think the bank put these poles here?
1 second, sure.
You about to make your whole department look bad. How you doing, Sergeant?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good. Name, badge number?
Surprised you haven't popped up on my For You page yet. Maybe you have. I don't know.
Where?
The For You page. Usually I get a bunch of the audit, like the popular page on the TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Usually it'll pop up, you know.
Would you like to sign my form?
Nah.
No? Okay. I'll be right with you.
What you giving me a form for?
Just because the bank doesn't want you on the property anymore.
But I never been on the property. I told him I've never been on the property. I've never been in the property.
Eventually, a sergeant arrives, adding another layer of authority. Yet, even with a higher-ranking officer present, the scenario doesn't immediately resolve. Bureaucracy and arbitrary judgment dominate. The man's freedom of movement is limited, his rights repeatedly questioned. He faces the surreal scenario of being told to avoid private property that he hasn't entered, while standing in plain public space. It's a glaring display of power unchecked, of intimidation masquerading as procedure. The absurdity of the situation, combined with the calm resilience of the citizen, creates a tense, almost cinematic tableau of modern policing gone rogue.
I told him standing on the sidewalk. I can't believe this guy detained me, man. I was about to hit down the Target, right down the street, but until he stopped me and detained me. I'm gonna probably head down there once.
We'll probably call, to be honest.
Who?
Target.
No, I'm just going to
You're
Target.
recording.
No, I'm just, no.
Prior to this, have you ever been to Wall Township before?
No, never. Never been out here. Never been out here. Like, these towns so small. You could be in this town, ride 3 blocks and be in a whole nother town.
Yeah.
It's so
especially
small.
on 35, so Wall, and then you get to, if you go further that south, you go to Brick.
Yeah, that's why I was a Brick.
Belmar, Neptune, Asbury,
yeah.
all that. It all kind of disperses up there a little bit. Our town's bigger if you go west. So you'll be in Wall for a while if you go that way.
Yeah, I went I think
North
2
and
weekends
south,
ago.
pretty quick.
I went to Point Pleasant, Belmar.
Throughout the encounter, the officer's reasoning remains inconsistent, often contradictory, and occasionally laughable. The man points out the backward logic. Searching for a crime after detaining someone is upside-down policing. Rookie officers, misinformed protocols, and the intimidation of civilians combine into a perfect storm. And this isn't rare, it's part of a broader pattern. Across the country, similar incidents unfold daily, illustrating a system that rewards enforcement over understanding and punishment over clarity. The message is stark. Knowing your rights isn't optional, it's essential.
So you did Belmar already?
Yeah, I think I was in, what's that? Little
Beach?
Silver, I
Little
think.
Silver?
Yeah, Little Silver.
That's probably
Kitten Falls.
Tin Falls.
Yeah, I be all over, man.
They're close. Yeah, they get tight up there.
Yeah, they be close
Yeah.
together. Yep.
All right, sir.
I appreciate
Good, all right?
you
Stay
for
safe,
coming
man.
out, man. I
Of
appreciate
course.
you for coming out, man.
Good day.
She gonna have stripes one day. She gonna have some stripes one day.
Thunder.
I know she gonna have stripes one day.
All right, sir. Be safe, all right?
Just so you know, they don't want you on the property.
Never been on the property again.
Back on the property.
I never been on it. What you mean back?
Huh?
What you mean back on the property? I never
I'll
been
give
there.
it to you. You're on the property, right?
All right. So you still need my ID?
I would love it, sure.
I know
That'd
you
be
would.
great. Yeah.
Y'all love ID, man. Y'all
But I
love
want
it.
to explain something to you. If I knew that I could demand your ID and you didn't give it to me, you would have already been under arrest.
You can't demand it without a crime, though.
Correct.
You know your job. Come on. You know your
I
job.
I do.
I know it too.
Just to make sure you're aware, okay?
Suspicious-
I know what I'm doing.
Suspicious
If I
is
had the
nothing.
right to demand your ID, you would have been placed in arrest 45 minutes ago.
You probably would have locked me up a long time ago. You had the right.
Correct.
I'm pretty
As
sure
long
you
as we're on the
probably
same
would have.
page.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would
All right,
have.
so have a better day.
You would
And
too.
please stay off the property so we don't get called back here for
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Thank you, John.
I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, sir.
All right, have a good day, ma'am. I'm gonna stay right here until you get called back.
In the end, the man is released, but the lesson is searing. This encounter shines a light on ignorance, abuse of power, and the fragility of civil liberties under modern policing. Citizens must be vigilant, informed, and ready to assert their rights, because accountability is rarely automatic. Record, question, and stay aware. These are the tools that preserve freedom in a climate where authority can feel unchecked and aggressive. This story is more than a warning. It's a call to action. Know your rights, support awareness, and demand transparency, because only then can we hope to curb the escalation of power that threatens everyday life.